Hello, I'm Ken. I'm the Associate Executive Director here at Our Time to Act United.
Ariana Alvarado, and I'm a housing justice organizer.
Isaac Suarez. I'm a marketing intern with the comms team.
Zaki Mendoza. I'm currently a housing justice organizer.
Nicole Lilly. I'm the housing projects director at Our Time to Act United.
Rohan Hariharan, and I am a housing justice organizer.
My name is Howard Trey, and as Director of Development, I'm responsible for furthering OTTA's progression through the accumulation of resources and OTTA's integration into our respective communities.
My work centers around producing videos for OTTA United, around doing policy research, and then going to city council meetings to advocate for policy packages that would increase the amount of housing production.
As Associate Executive Director, I help with such things as staff development, like onboarding and offboarding, systems management, like processes and workflows, and internal communications, like our weekly internal newsletter.
We work on outreach. We work on strategizing ways for marketing
towards improving and increasing affordable housing, and most of my work is dedicated towards
finding and implementing solutions to the systemic causes of the housing crisis here in San Diego.
So I would say that housing, to me, really affects everything. There's a good essay that was published a while ago called The Housing Theory of Everything, and it talks about Western housing shortages, like housing shortages in general across the developed world, have contributed to so many of the crises that we're facing. For example, the way we've developed for the past 100 years now has led to so much urban sprawl that's contributed to environmental damage, to climate change, and then obviously the housing crisis not just affects our generation's ability to progress forward, but it also leads to things like declining fertility rates, which also has a massive effect on our economy, our demographics, and a ton of other factors that plague our societies today. And so that's why I think that housing work is so important. And so yeah, it might seem difficult to be involved. It might seem something that we're never going to be able to solve. But we are passing policies. We are advocating for change in our housing laws so that we can fix so many of these issues that we face today as a society.
OTTA is a youth-led, youth-built organization, and that means people sometimes associate the other negative qualities of youth with us and our organization.
I just think that younger people who are working their lives don't have the context or the time to focus on it.
They may see OTTA as illegitimate, as premature. They might not give OTTA the credibility or the funding that it deserves.
I would say the biggest challenge so far has been really trying to find a way to make the world see youth the way that youth see themselves.
And pretty difficult handling the opposition and the fact that we literally get jeered at and hissed at and booed at.
Every time a pro-housing person got up to speak, we were interrupted. We were told our voices didn't matter because we were students or because we were renters.
So it's hard to handle that in some situations, but over time, it's something I've learned how to handle better, I would say.
Well, I joined OTTA United in June of 2023, and I more or less joined it because I wanted to do something in the policy or the public service field.
And I really wanted to make my impact with my community.
But I didn't know how to get started until I met
Nicole, I'm gonna give a big thanks to her because she's been genuinely awesome and she's really been the backbone of all the work that we do. One of my favorite accomplishments so far that we've all achieved together has definitely been getting HAP 2.0 passed. And
You Ought to Remember Us event at Kate Sessions Park.
We're setting up the table. We made it kind of in one piece. We're really hoping our community joins us, and our newest staff is going to be changing into their OTTA shirts. Yeah. So, woo! Go OTTA!
It was an amazing opportunity for me to hear other people's stories, the reasons why they got into advocacy, and honestly, it really inspired me to continue my journey in advocacy. my favorite accomplishment would be getting to be a part of the huge hiring initiative and bringing so many new young people into this mission and into this organization, and hopefully they have the same experience and opportunities that I've had to just grow into themselves, because they're all so incredible and so powerful already, and I just cannot wait to see what they'll do.
I'm excited to see the new people that OTTA will meet in the future, whether that's people working with us on our team, on our board of directors, as volunteers, or even supporters, people who show up for the same causes that we do at City Hall, out on the street corner, as we protest and advocate for things that we deserve and things that we believe should be a given.
The city of San Diego is drawing up a plan to build more housing in University City.
Those who support the plan say more large-scale development is needed to address the housing crisis.
I'd like to say thank you, because community is both the how and the why we do this work. Without the powerful youth community and the powerful community that supports them, we would not be able to organize such incredible people to help create a more inclusive and equitable and sustainable future for all of us.
Thank you for tagging along with us in 2023.
That's just a taste to what's to come from us, and we're gonna do far more great things than that, so this is just the beginning.
I joined because I was good friends with our executive director, Aiden Lin,